You're walking through your day, casually glancing at people, buildings, trees, maybe sipping coffee, scrolling your phone. Everything feels solid. Ordinary. Predictable. But here's the one fact, so staggering, so perspective-shattering, that once you hear it, you'll never see the world the same way again. You, me, your phone, the chair you're sitting on, are all made up of 99.9999999% empty space. Let that sink in. Everything you've ever touched, held, built, or loved, is mostly nothing. Atoms, the building blocks of everything, are made up of a nucleus surrounded by electrons. But the distance between that dense center and the whirling electrons? It's enormous. If the nucleus were the size of a peanut, the nearest electron would be a football field away. Everything in between is just empty. So why doesn't your hand pass through your desk? Why does the world feel solid if it's made of mostly nothing? Because of something called electromagnetic force. When you touch something, you're not actually making contact. Your atom's electrons are repelling the electrons of whatever you're touching. It's a force field illusion. What we feel as pressure, texture, even pain, is your atoms refusing to overlap with others. So technically, you've never actually touched another person. Not once. Not in your entire life. But here's where it gets even weirder. If we somehow removed all the empty space from every atom in every human being on Earth, condensing us down to just the dense nuclei, we could fit the entire population of 8 billion people into the size of a sugar cube. One sugar cube. That's all. Mind-bending, right? And this isn't science fiction, it's pure, proven physics. The illusion of solidity is just that, an illusion. You're not walking on solid ground. You're floating on layers of forces and space, your atoms dancing in a constant, invisible negotiation with the world around you. And yet, we build our entire lives on this illusion. We stress about appearances. We hold grudges. We chase money, collect things, build empires of stuff. All while forgetting, almost everything we value is made of almost nothing. So what is real, then? What's beneath this veil of empty space? Here's where it gets profound. At the quantum level, the tiniest scale of reality, particles blink in and out of existence. They behave like waves until observed. Two particles can become entangled, meaning one instantly affects the other, even if they're light years apart. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. Reality isn't fixed, it's relational. Observing something changes it. Matter isn't the constant we think it is, it's fluid, responsive, mysterious. This isn't just physics. It's philosophy. It raises the question, if everything we see is mostly empty space, and if observation itself shapes reality, then how much of our life is shaped by how we choose to see it? Think about that. If your beliefs, your focus, your attention can influence your world at the atomic level, then maybe the way we look at life actually creates the life we live. Maybe your daily reality, the stress, the joy, the beauty, the chaos, isn't just happening to you. Maybe you're co-authoring it. Here's one more wild twist. The elements in your body, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, were formed in the heart of dying stars. That's not a metaphor. That's astrophysics. You are literally made of stardust. Which means this, you're not separate from the universe. You are the universe. A walking, talking collection of cosmic ingredients, shaped into a being capable of asking, what am I doing here? And that one fact, that almost everything is empty space, becomes a portal to something beautiful. Because if we're mostly nothing, then maybe we don't need to carry so much. Not all the pain. Not the comparison. Not the shame. Not the fear of being not enough. Maybe we're not supposed to be heavy. Maybe we're supposed to be light. To be space, for each other. Room for love, for change, for second chances. The next time you look at someone, your partner, a stranger, even your own reflection, remember this, you're not looking at a body. You're looking at a miracle of space and energy, built from the heart of stars, held together by invisible forces that science is still trying to understand. You don't have to fully grasp it. Just let it shift something inside you. Even a little. Because once you know this, once you really see it, you can never look at the world the same way again.